This conference will now be recorded.
So in today's session, we are going to discuss about project flow. So as part of this project flow, I'm going to discuss about the two sessions. I would like to spend two sessions on this project flow where I will explain the complete project life cycle. So in today's session, we are going to discuss how the companies are getting the projects, how they will capture the clients, and what kind of schedules or what kind of meetings are going to conduct with the various IT companies by the client, and who are all the people are going to involve in the project management, what is the roles and responsibility of each and every person, which I will see practically today. Now, let's see. Now, let's see how the companies are getting the projects and who are all the people are going to involve in the project development and what kind of meetings they are going to conduct in order to get the projects. Okay, we'll see practically one by one. Let me explain the scenario. Now, let's see. Let me take a small use case and then I will take a small use case. Through this use case, I will explain the complete flow, how the people are getting the projects. We'll see one by one. Through this a general scenario, I will explain okay how the companies are getting the projects from the various clients. Now, let me explain. For example, we have an organization. We have an organization. So now I would like to take an organization, for example, some Arabindo Labs. Arabindo Labs. Now, so we have an organization, Arabindo. So basically, Arabindo is one of the pharmaceutical manufacturing organization, like as Reddy Labs, Cipla, and then AstraZeneca, like that here. Okay, Aurobindo also one of the pharmaceutical manufacturing organization. They are also the pharmaceutical manufacturing organization. So basically, Aurobindo has started in almost 30 years back. They have started this company almost 30 years back. They have started this company almost 30 years back. Now, during the time while starting this company, they have started with the 10 employees. They have started this company, okay, with the 10 employees. So, while starting this company, they have started this company with the 10 employees. Now, what exactly the main purpose of this organization? What exactly their major business? Now, let me explain. Basically, Aurobindo is purely a pharma manufacturing organization where they are going to be doing the research on the various people's diseases, like as Reddy Labs, Aurobindo, so the Cipla, AstraZeneca, Mankind, MSN Labs. Like that here, Aurobindo also one of the pharmaceutical manufacturing organization. They're having so many scientist people. These people are experts to do the research on the various people's diseases. These people are experts while doing the research on the various people's diseases, and based on the research, they will find out the root cause for the disease and they will prepare a solution. According to the solution, they are going to be preparing a formula. Based on the formula, they are preparing the medicine. Through the medicine, they are curing the people's diseases. This is what exactly the major business of Aurobindo Labs. So the Aurobindo Labs main business is they're purely doing the research on the various people's diseases, and based on the research, they will find out some root cause, and then based on the root cause, they're preparing some solution. According to the solution, they're preparing a medicine. With the help of that medicine, they will be curing the people's diseases. Now, so now this is their major business. So in order to do the research on the various people's diseases, they're having some employees. Those employees are purely scientist people. Those are purely scientist people. Those are not IT people. They are not manufacturing people. They are the scientist people who will be having the vast experience while doing the research on the various of people diseases. Now, so now with this scientist people that are doing the research. So while starting this company 30 years back, they have started the company with the 10 employees. While starting this company 30 years back, they have started this company with the 10 employees. It's a small company, it's a small business. Now, you can take any business also. So while starting that company, they may be starting with either one employee, two employees, like that. Now, for example, we have, for example, Reliance. So now Reliance has captured most of the business in India. Reliance is one of the big enterprise in India. But while starting this Reliance Industries, they might have started with two employees, five employees. But slowly their businesses keep on growing. According to the business growth, they keep on starting some new branches. Also, they're recruiting some new employees. Now they may be having some lakhs of employees in Reliance. Like the similar passion in our Salesforce also. Well, starting this Salesforce company in 23 years back, they have started this company with the two employees. But now Salesforce employee strength is 80,000, 80. 80,000 employees are working in Salesforce, and where they have captured 1,50,000 customers. Now, like the similar passion here also, like the similar passion here also. Now, so now in this case, they have started this company that years back with the 10 employees. These 10 employees are purely scientist people. Now, so now in this case, in order to store this entire pharmaceutical manufacturing data, because for every business, data is asset. Data is asset for the organization, data is asset for the company. Because losing the data means losing the customers, losing the business, losing the revenue, losing the profit, and losing the credibility in the market as well. So that here, it's our responsibility as an organization, we need to protect our data from the unauthorized people. From the unauthorized people, we need to protect our data here. So in this case, what can I do? Okay, in this case, what can I do? So now for that reason here, as part of this organization, so now in order to store this entire pharmaceutical manufacturing data, that means to store their employees' data, the research data, and their solutions data, and their formulas information, and their sales information, manufacturing information, payrolls information, everything. In order to store this whole business data, they have built an application by using VB programming. So in order to store the data, they have built the application by using VB programming. To store the business data, they are using a VB application. VB means Visual Basic. So because 30 years back, we don't have any such kind of modern programming languages. Like now in IT industry, we are having so many modern programming languages are available. Like we have cloud-based programming languages are available over here. And then we are having mobile-based applications also. And then we are having the Java, .NET, SAP, and then we are having Salesforce, we are having big data, we are having Hadoop. Like that, here so many advanced programming languages, so many modern programming languages, and the cloud-based programming languages are available. Okay, nowadays in IT industry, along with artificial intelligence. But that years back, we don't have this much of technology in the market. We don't have this much of advancement in the market during that time that years back. We don't have Java, we don't have .NET, we don't have SAP, we don't have Oracle, we don't have this kind of okay, artificial intelligence, data science, Hadoop, nothing. Because during that time, we are having very old programming languages, very legacy or outdated technologies available in IT industry at that time. Like we have C, C++, Pascal, COBOL, Fortran, okay, VB, VC++, like that. This kind of okay legacy programming languages are available in IT industry at that time. So now for that reason here, when coming to the Aravinda people, they have used this VB programming. Through this VB programming, they have built a software. Through that software, they are holding that entire business data. So in order to store this entire business data, they are using that VB application. Now, so now here in this case here, from there onwards, they're using this VB application because that years back they're having very less number of employees. All the 10 people are using this VB application. Application is working very fine, no issues with the application. So they're able to process the data very fastly. They're able to perform the operations very fastly. So all the import and export operations also performing very fastly with the help of this VB application. Now, so they're very much happy with the application. Application is very much stable. That means no issues in the application. It is working very fine. Now from there onwards, slowly their businesses keep on growing because they're doing so many research on so many people's diseases. They're finding some quality medicines also, and then they're curing the people's diseases. So that here their business is slowly growing. Now they are recruiting so many new employees. They have started some new R&D centers in different countries in the world. They have expanded their business to the various countries. In each and every country, they have started a new R&D center. a research and development center. There, they're having their own scientist people. These people are keep on doing the research on the various diseases to find the suitable medical medicines to cure the people's diseases. Now, so now here in this case, in order to do that research, they're investing some billions of dollars, not only millions, billions of dollars. In order to do the research, they're doing some billions of dollars. They're investing so much time, they're putting so much effort in order to do the research, to find out a small medicine, to prepare a formula. They're going to be investing some billions of dollars. Now, so in this case here, now slowly the businesses keep on growing. Now they have expanded the business to the various countries in the world. So now, if all these people are accessing this application, now the application is giving some issues. Because initially they have only 10 employees. When the 10 employees are accessing the application, it works very fine. It works very fast because only less people are available here. But now their employee strength is almost 25,000. Now in 2024, their employee strength is 25,000. Now, in this case here, if all these people are accessing this application right now, it is giving so many issues. But if they're having 10 employees, it is working very fast. But now, if you're having only 10 employees, applications working very fast, but now we are having almost, okay, 10,000 employees, 25,000 employees are available here. Now, now, so now here in this case here, now they're having 25,000 employees are available in this organization. All the 25,000 people are accessing the same application at the same time. Now, if all this application, if all the people are using this application at the same time, now application is giving some issues. Now, application is giving some issues. Sometimes application is terminating abnormally also. Sometimes application is taking so much time to do the processing. Sometimes application is terminating the processing in the middle of the processing. So in this case, they're losing some data also. So they're facing so many issues with this application since last 1 month. So previously application worked very fine, but now application is giving so many issues. Why? Because more number of people are accessing the application. Now suppose for example, assume that simple concept here. Assume that I'm a human being person. Now as a person, I can carry 50 kgs of weight, for example. Let me explain the scenario. I can carry 50 kgs of weight very easily. Suppose if you are putting 25 kgs of weight on me, I can carry very fastly here. Very easily I can carry that. I can move very fastly. Suppose if you are putting some 50 kgs weight on me, I can able to carry also, and then I can able to move a little bit slow. If you are putting some 75 kgs of weight on me, then I can go okay somewhere little bit slow. If you're putting some 100 kgs on weight on me, then I can't move even one step ahead as well because you're putting more load on me. If you're putting more load on me, then I can't carry. I can't move ahead. I can't go forward even one step also. That is a problem. Like the similar way for the application, every application can carry some weight. That means some load. That is nothing but number of users. So in this case, if 10 people are accessing the application, it will work very fastly. 100 people, a bit slow. And then 1,000 people, some more slow. 10,000 people, some more slow. 25,000 people, application will get hang, application will get crash. Because you are putting more load, you are applying more than the peak load. Whatever the load we need to apply, more than the peak load you are applying on that application. So where the application can't handle, in that case, application will get crashed, definitely. This is a problem. That's what here application is not able to handle that much of load. So now we need a load balancing mechanism. We need to balance the load. So in that case here, we don't have any such options in VB programming to maintain the balance the load. So for that reason here, when coming to that Arvindo Labs, these people has decided that they don't want to continue with this VB application anymore because the two VB is very outdated programming. That years back, that was the latest, but now in 2024, it's a outdated technology. Even Microsoft is also not giving any support for VB applications nowadays. So in that case here, they have decided that they want to redevelop a new application by using a latest modern programming language. That too, this time they want to go with a cloud-based programming. They want to go with a cloud-based programming language because nowadays technologies keep on growing. Everybody is migrating to the cloud. So cloud industry is growing very fastly, and that too, cloud applications can be accessible from any place in the world by using any device just with the help of browser and the internet access. So from any place in the world, your customers, your partners, your employees and users can access your application by using desktop, by using mobile apps. So that is the most advanced features that we have in cloud. So now this time they want to build an application by using Salesforce. Now, in this case here, now Reddy Labs people has, sorry, the Arabindo people has decided that they want to redevelop a new application, okay, by using the latest modern programming language that is Salesforce. Because Salesforce is having, okay, very good brand in the market. So many clients are adopting Salesforce functionalities and Salesforce applications also. And that too, in Salesforce coding part is very, very minimal. Most of the functionalities we can build by using mouse clicks. By using configuration itself, we can build most of the functionalities so that here they want to go with Salesforce. Now, in this case, now, so now here in this case, let's see. Now they want to develop an application by using Salesforce. Then who can build this application? In Arabindo, they're having so many scientist people. These scientist people are going to be, these scientist people are, okay, they can do the research on the various people's diseases. But these people don't know any technicality of Salesforce. They don't have any knowledge of Salesforce. They don't know how to develop the application, how to customize, how to write the code. They don't have all these things. In this case, who built this application? We need to contact one IT team over here. Now, we need to contact one IT team here. Now, let's see in this case. So now here in this case, what these people will do is, now, when coming to this Arabindo organization, when coming to the Arabindo organization, the Arabindo's CEO, he is going to preparing an RFP document. He will prepare an RFP. He will prepare an RFP. Then what do you mean by this RFP? RFP stands for request for proposal. Request for proposal. He is going to prepare an RFP. So the Arabindo Labs organization CEO is going to prepare an RFP, request for proposal. Observe this scenario, observe this point here, RFP. RFP means request for proposal. So what do you mean by this request for proposal here? Now, Come to a small general scenario. Come to a scenario, for example. Assume that, assume that, for example, assume that now we have so many matrimonial applications are available. So many matrimonial applications. Assume that I'm planning to get married. I'm a bachelor now. For example, I'm a bachelor now. I'm planning to get married. I'm looking for a good match. Then what we will do? I'm going to be uploading my profile or I'm sharing my profile to the various marriage bureau people. Okay, I'm going to be sharing my profile. I'm giving my biodata to various marriage bureau people. Boss, these are my technical skills here. This is my good photographs are available here. These are all my details are available in this particular document. So please bring a good match for me. Then what the marriage bureau people will do? Marriage bureau people are going to be searching for a good match for you. How? Whatever the profile that we have, your profile they are going to be sharing to various people. They're sharing your profile to the various people to get the people's information who are interested in your profile. Now, in this case, that means the marriage bureau people are going to be doing the marketing for your profile. They will share your profile to various people over here in order to get the information about the people who are interested in your profile. Now, then we can able to get some proposals also from the various people who are interested in your profile. Then we can able to have some matches. Now, like the similar way here also, now he is preparing a request for proposal. Request for proposal. Now, Aravind, so CEO is going to preparing an RFP document. RFP is going to be indicating that request for proposal, so which will be indicating a document. RFP means a document. Then what this document indicates, this document contains the information about we are some Aravindo organization. We have started the company that years back. Okay, we are into purely pharmaceutical manufacturing organization. So we are doing the research on the various people's diseases. We are finding the suitable medicines. We are manufacturing those medicines through our manufacturing plant, and then we are curing the people's diseases. So while starting our company that years back, we have only 10 employees are there. To store that business data, we have used VB application. But now our employee strength is 25,000. We have expanded our business to various countries in the world. We have started so many new R&D centers also. Now if we all the employees are using this same application, it is giving some issue. So will he able to develop this application for me or not? So he is making a request for what? For proposal. For a proposal. So we are requesting to the marriage bureau people for what? To get some proposal from the people who are interested in my profile. Like the similar way, he is going to be preparing an RFP document, request for a proposal. This RFP document they will share to the various IT company. Share to various IT companies. Now, to which IT company they will share this RFP document over here? Now, in IT industry and the real world, we are having some lakhs of IT companies are available. To which IT companies they will share this proposal? They will choose some 4 to 5 good IT companies which we have in IT industry. Like for example here, they will select the companies. They will go to the company websites. For example, they are going to tcs.com. They will verify whether TCS people are having the experience of developing this kind of pharmaceutical manufacturing organization applications or not. They'll cross check that. So for that reason, they will verify what kind of industries they're serving over here. They're serving to healthcare and the life sciences. Life sciences means hospitality and then pharmacy applications and then research applications, healthcare applications. These are all are comes under life sciences domain. When you go to these life sciences, it is indicating that. Now these people are also having the experience of developing this kind of pharmaceutical manufacturing applications. Now they're having the experience over here. So TCS people are having the experience of developing this kind of pharmaceutical manufacturing applications. So these people are experts, and the two TCS is having very good brand in the market. So this is one of the best company to whom we need to send our request. So in this case, they will select the TCS company, and then they will select that some or few companies. Like for example, they're selecting Cognizant. They will go to the company website, they will verify. Will the Cognizant people are having the experience of developing this kind of pharmaceutical manufacturing applications or not? That means life sciences. Yes. They will click on this. They will verify. Yes. These people are also having the experience of developing this kind of pharmaceutical manufacturing applications for their past clients. Now, this is also you see, these are all are the various companies, Everest Group. Okay. So Peak Matrix. Now, they are also having the experience of developing this kind of pharmaceutical manufacturing applications over here. So now this is also Cognizant, also one of the best company who is having the experience of developing this kind of applications. So they will select Cognizant. Next, they will choose that company some Capgemini. Capgemini. Now, these people are also having the experience of developing this kind of life sciences application. That means pharmaceutical manufacturing applications. They are also having the experience here. So this is also a good company, in order to send our request to get some proposals over here. These people are also having the experience of developing this kind of pharmaceutical manufacturing applications. Now, so they will select that Capgemini also. Next, they will select Infosys. Now, these are the four best IT companies they have selected. So, Arvindo's CEO will be selecting these four IT companies. Whatever the request proposal document, RFP document he has prepared, this RFP document they will be sharing to these four IT companies. How? In each and every IT company, they will be having a BD team. They will be having a BD team. BD team means what? Business development team. So the main purpose of this business development team is they have to bring the business to the company. That means they have to capture the clients to the company here. But they are not involving in development. They are not involving in marketing. They are not involving in testing. Nothing. Just they will bring the client. They will hand over to the company. That's it. Over. So now here in this case here. Now in this case, in each and every IT company, they will be having the BD team. Now BD team. That means the business development team. So now they'll be sharing this RFP document to various IT companies to the business development team. So they will share this RFP document to the BD team of TCS, BD team of Cognizant, business development team of Capgemini, business development team of Infosys. So now in this case here, they're sharing this RFP document to BD team. Now, this business development team will be collecting these details. They're sharing these details to the technical team. Share the RFP to, that means the BD team will share the RFP to technical team. Now, then in this case here, what this technical team will do? Now, in this technical team, they will be having a technical architect, and the project manager, and the subject matter expert, SME, and the business analyst, and the business analyst. All these people will together here. These people will go through the RFP. Okay, so now the technical architect people, and then project manager, and the subject matter expert, and the business analyst people, all these people are going to be looking into the RFP. They will go through the RFP and they're preparing a proposal. Okay, they will prepare a proposal, and then these people are going to be sending the proposal to Arabidos's CEO. Now, prepare the proposal and share to CEO. Now, so this technical team is going to preparing a proposal. Then what do you mean by this proposal here? In this proposal, they're clearly indicating that we are some TCS company. So now, just now we have received a request from our business development team that you are looking for a project to develop to automate the entire pharmaceutical manufacturing process. Then we are some TCS company. We have some almost some 1.5 lakh employees are working in our TCS, and then we have very good brand in the market. We are having vast experience of developing this kind of application, so we are ready to develop this application for you. We are ready to develop the application for you because already we have developed the similar kind of application for our previous clients, like for some Cipla, AstraZeneca, Reddy Labs, MSN Labs. For so many clients, we have built application here. So these are our happy clients. So we are ready to develop an application for you also. So to develop this application, we need 6 months of time. We need 5 crores of budget. They're indicating the proposal over here. Understood the concept here? So now Reddy Labs, so sorry, Aurobindo's CEO has shared the request. Now the technical team is going to preparing proposal. They will share the proposal to CEO. Okay. Now, so now here in this case here, they will share this proposal to the Aurobindo's CEO. Now, Aurobindo's CEO will go through all the proposals because they have shared the RFP to 4 companies over here. Now, each company has sent their proposal to that Aurobindo's CEO. Assume that TCS people has quoted that proposal here that they are ready to develop the application within some 5 months of time with a 6 crores of budget. And Cognizant people has required 7 months of time and then 8 crores of budget. Capgemini people has quoted 6 months of time and then 7 crores of budget. Infosys people has quoted 7 months of time, 7 crores of budget. These are the various proposals we have received. So each and every IT company has prepared their own proposal. That proposal shared back to that Aurobindo's CEO. Now the CEO will be receiving these proposals back. Now tell me, so now these are the proposals are available. Now tell me which company can we choose? It's you are the CEO. If
TCS.
you are the CEO, tell me which company you would like to prefer.
TCS.
Anyone? Tell me.
Yes,
TCS.
If you are the CEO, then which company you will select to hand over your project?
TCS.
Now tell me, guys. Okay, which company will you prefer?
TCS.
TCS. Why TCS? Why not other
Sir,
companies?
less months and less amount.
Yeah, it's shorter duration and
Right,
lesser price quoted.
right, exactly. Because suppose, for example, I want to buy iPhone 15, iPhone 15 Pro Max. Okay, I have verified in the online. In Amazon, the price is 1,50,000 rupees, 1,50,000. The same product in Flipkart is 1,47,000 rupees. So now, where would you buy? Amazon or Flipkart?
Flipkart.
Why? Less price. Product is same. Features are same. Configuration is same. Model is same. But the price is less. So because as a person, I want to save some budget. Now, here also, they will be selecting this TCS because TCS people has quoted less time and the less budget. So now they would like to hand over the project to TCS. So in this case, so now the Aurobindo Labs CEO has selected this TCS company to hand over the project. So in that case here, in order to hand over the project, so now from Aurobindo company and from TCS, from both the sides, some high level management people will sit together. They would like to have a meeting over here. That is called as, okay, SOW. SOW. They would like to sign off a document called as SOW. SOW means statement of work. Statement of work. This is also called as work order. Is also called as work order. That means the high level management of Aurobindo and the high level management of TCS company, both the people will sit together. They would like to have an agreement. Okay, that as a CEO of this Aurobindo Labs, I'm handovering a project to you that you have made it a proposal. You are ready to build the application for 6 crores of budget. I'm ready to hand over that project to you. I'm ready to pay that amount also. Initially, we are paying some 3 crores of budget here. Initially, we can start building the project here. After 3 months, we'll be paying the remaining amount as well. So they will be having an agreement. That agreement is called as SOW, statement of work. That means, so now we are going to be handovering a project to, okay, TCS company. That means what? Today, TCS people got a project here. Today, TCS people got a project. Now, this statement of work is indicating that today TCS people got a project. As soon as TCS people got a project, then immediately TCS people are going to be updating the information inside the TCS company website. So today we got a project of 6 crores of budget from the client, some Aurobindo Labs. So from now onwards, Aurobindo Labs also one of our client. They will be updating this information inside the company's website. So now here we are having Aurobindo. Aurobindo Labs. And we have TCS. Now tell me, for TCS, Aurobindo is what? For TCS, Aurobindo is what?
Client.
Anyone?
sir.
Client.
Client.
Aurobindo is TCS.
For TCS, Aurobindo is client.
Client, sir.
Right. Now for Aurobindo, TCS is what? For Aurobindo, TCS is what?
Vendor.
Vendor. Okay? Vendor. This is a functionality here. Terminology is very, very important. So now for TCS, Aurobindo is a client. For Aurobindo, TCS is a vendor. Vendor means a company who is providing some services to me. Now in this case, for Aurobindo, TCS people are providing what kind of services? Software services. Okay, software services. Hardware services, who is offering? Dell people here. Like that, these are all our vendors for, okay, Aurobindo. Because Aurobindo people need some, okay, 150 laptops. From where they will buy? Dell. So Dell people are vendors for Aurobindo. They are offering hardware product. That means hardware services. Software services are offering by whom? TCS. Like that here, for one company, multiple vendors are available. Now, so in this case, for TCS, Aurobindo is a client, and for Aurobindo, TCS is a vendor. Okay, now. So now here in this case today, TCS people got a new project from the client, okay, from Aurobindo Labs, okay, for the budget of 6 crores. Once the project has been, okay, received from the client, now he is a responsible person for this project. In TCS company, who is the responsible project? Who is the responsible person for the project? For every project, we need a project manager, right? Yes. Then who is the project manager here? For that reason, in TCS company, they will conduct a meeting called as kickoff meeting. Kickoff meeting. This kickoff meeting will be conducting in TCS. Now, what is the purpose of this kickoff meeting? To identify a project manager. Because today we got a project from the client Aurobindo Labs. It's a pharmaceutical manufacturing project over here. In my company TCS, we have so many project managers are available. We have Gautam, he is a project manager. Ramesh, a project manager. Srinivas, a project manager. And then Srinath, a project manager. Like that, here we are having so many project managers are there, and who is the responsible person for this project? Who will take care of this project? They will identify the project manager. For that one, they're conducting kickoff meeting. Kickoff meeting will be conducting in TCS company, not in Aurobindo Labs. Now, in TCS company, they will conduct a kickoff meeting here. So now here, which is used to select a project manager. Now, for example, they have selected the project manager. So for example, some Gautam Kumar. Gautam Kumar is the responsible person. From now onwards, Gautam is the responsible person for this project development. So now we have handed over the project to Gautam here. That's it. From now onwards, the whole project functionalities and the development and the deliverables and the quality, everything will be taken care by Gautam Kumar here. Now, so once a project has been handed over to the Gautam, now Gautam is going to preparing a PMP. Will prepare a PMP. Now, what do you mean by PMP? PMP means project management plan. He will prepare a project management plan. That means Gautam. Gautam Kumar will prepare a project management plan. That means what? So now already we have committed to the client to develop the project within 6 months with a 6 crores of budget. Now, if you want to develop this project within 6 months with a 6 crores of budget, then for this project, what kind of resources are required? How many developers are required? How many testers are required? How many administrators are required? How many licenses are required? All this information over here. And then how you are going to deliver the project. You want to deliver the project in terms of phase wise, like after the first month, we are delivering some features. After the second month, some more features. After the third month, some more features. Like that, you want to deliver the project in terms of phase wise, or the whole project you want to deliver after 6 months. How you want to deliver here. So now for that one here, how he is going to be executing this project here, he is preparing a plan. Now he is preparing a plan over here. That is called as project management plan. Now, so once the project management plan has been prepared, then we are going to be explaining this project management plan to the client. Because to inform to that client boss, this is our plan. This is how we are going to be delivering the projects to you every month. Okay, end of the month, we are delivering some features to you. So by end of the 6 months, all the functionalities will deliver to you. And then for this one, we need this kind of licenses. We want some software licenses. What kind of licenses? Salesforce licenses. How many? Some 10 licenses are required. Because to develop this project, we need 10 developers over here. For that one, we need 10 licenses of type unlimited edition. Now, he's preparing the PMP here. So now here, once the PMP has been approved PMP. Once the PMP has been approved by the client, then they are collecting the BRS from the client here. This is also called as BRD. BRS means what here? Business requirement specification. Or business requirement document. They are collecting that BRS document here. That is also called as BRD. Business requirement specification or business requirement document here. So now here in this case, they are going to be collecting a BRD or the BRS, okay, from the client. So now here, what exactly the BRS or BRD? This BRS document is going to be describing the high-level information of the project here from client, which contains the high-level requirements of the project. It contains the high-level requirement of the project. Now, once the BRS has been getting collected, now this BRS will be converting into SRS. SRS means software requirement specification. Who will prepare this SRS document? This SRS document is going to be preparing by the technical team, like your solution architect and the business analyst people and then SME people, all these people will sit together. They are going to be preparing this SRS. That means software requirement specification. That means in order to build this functionality, in order to build these requirements for the client, okay, what kind of features we need to implement in our software, they are going to be preparing that software requirement specification. So which contains some detailed information of the project here. Detailed information of the project requirements. Now, so once the BRS has been converted into SRS, now this SRS we need to approve by the client, because we have to inform to the client, boss, this is what our understanding, this is what the requirement that you have given, this is what we understood, and these are all the features we are going to develop for your project. So please look into the document over here and go through the document. If there is any corrections are required, let us know the corrections. If we need to add some more new functionalities, then we can add some new functionalities also. Now, so in this case, now the client will be reviewing this SRS document over here, and then he will approve that. Once the approved SRS has been available here, approved SRS will be available here, then we are going to be considering this as a baseline document for the project development. That means they will be freezing that. So that means these are the various requirements we are going to build for this particular client. If the client is adding any more new requirements in the middle, we are adding some more charge also. This 6 crores is not sufficient. If he is adding some more new features, so now boss, in the 6 crores of budget, these are the features are available. If you want some more features in future, then we need to pay some more amount here. Now, in that case, once approved SRS is available, then this SRS document we are considering as a baseline document for the two teams over here, that is for development team and the testing team. You will be having two teams are available over here. You will be having a development team. You will be having a testing team. For this project, you will be having a testing team also. We have a development team, testing team. Testing team. So what the development team will do basically here. Now, in this development team, they are going to preparing the HLD. In the development team, they will be having that HLD. That means in this development team, they will be having technical architects, and the subject matter experts, and they will be having the project managers, technical lead, and the team. Now, in this case here, the technical people are going to preparing the HLD. HLD means high level design. High level design. So now here, who is going to prepare this HLD? This HLD will be preparing by the technical architect. Technical architect and the solution architect, these people are going to preparing the HLD, high level design of the project. That means in this project, what modules are available, how many modules are available, what is the functionality of each and every module, and then how the modules are integrating with each other. All this information they're giving in a high level, okay, high level. Now, then they're preparing this HLD into LLD. LLD means low level designs. Who will prepare this LLD? LLD also preparing by the technical architect. That means whatever the modules that we have, each module functionality, they're subdividing into small, okay, sub-modules here. That is called as low level design. Then they will prepare the database design. They're preparing database design. Now, they're concentrating on, in order to build this project, what objects are required, what fields are required, what kind of associations we need to map, which one is parent object, which one is child object. All this information will be preparing by whom? Our technical architect people. Our technical architect people are going to be concentrating on all these things. Now, so once it is done, then they are going to be dividing the requirements to various small use cases. Now, they are going to preparing the use cases. Use cases are user stories. They will be placing all this information into the Jira tool. Place into Jira tool. Once all the requirements has been placed into the Jira tool, they will assign the requirements to the development team here. Assign the requirement, that means use cases to development team. Now in this case here, what the developers will do? Now the development team is going to be analyzing the requirement. Analyze the requirement. They are going to be develop the application, that means develop the features. Development, that means coding. Development of the feature here. Once a feature has been implemented, once a requirement has been developed, then they will do the unit testing. Unit testing. Once a unit testing has been done, then they will be having that code review. Code review, that means whatever the code that I have prepared, my code will be reviewing by other team member here, other member over here, and then other members code I will review. Like that, we will be having this code review also. Once the code has been getting prepared, that means reviewed, then we will be preparing the change sets. Once the change sets has been prepared, then we are going to be deploying the change set to next environment. Deploy to QA environment. QA environment here. Now, once the code has been deployed to the QA, QA is going to be testing that functionality. If there is any issues are available, we need to fix the defects. Fix the defects. Fix the defects. Now, so these are the various roles and responsibilities we are going to perform in our project development. As a developer, our responsibility is we need to analyze that requirement here, develop the feature by writing some piece of code or by using configuration, do the unit testing, and then code review, and prepare the change sets over here, deploy this code to the QA environment, and then if there is any defects has been found, we need to fix the defects also. These are our roles and responsibilities. This is the project flow. This is how the companies are getting the projects in the real time. Understood the flow here? Now, in the real world, in order to sell out a product, we are capturing the customers. How? By using marketing, advertisements and TV advertisements and marketing, and then we have stalls, campaigns, all these things. But in IT company, this is how the clients will be captured. That means this is how IT companies are capturing the clients by using this various options. This is a flow will be happening as part of your project flow. Here the testing team will be having their own people over here. These people are going to be preparing, they will be having a test plan. These people are going to be preparing a test plan. Let me explain this. As part of this testing team will be having they're preparing their own test plan. And then they are going to preparing test scenarios. They'll prepare test cases. They'll be doing the test execution. That means execute the test cases. That is called as test execution. And then they will be having defect reporting. Whatever the defects has been available, they will be reporting the defects. Once the defect has been fixed by the developer, they will do that retesting. That means regression testing. And then after that, they will do that whole functionality testing over here of that feature. That is called as retesting. But this is the testing part over here. So we don't need to concentrate on this part over here. But our responsibility will be only on development team. Okay. So now, as a technical member, we should be aware of this flow. This is how the companies are getting the projects in IT companies over here. This is the actual project flow. Generally, nobody will explain this process over here. Suppose if you are putting some more experience in your team inside your profile, then this kind of information will help you a lot. So that's what here. So now this will be very, very important features here. Nobody will give this kind of information in our training sessions. Just they will explain the technical concepts over there, but they don't give this actual real process is going to be happening in the IT industries while getting the project from the various clients. Now, this is the information of the project overview at the flow. And then in the next session, I will take up one real-time project document. I will explain that what exactly the project document, how it look like, and then what is the requirement of the project and what kind of features we have implemented in the project. I will explain that process here. That will be on Friday. Friday will be having one more session over there. Tomorrow we don't have the session. Tomorrow I'm having another meeting. So now next session will be on day after tomorrow. That will be our last session. So during the session, I will be explaining one real-time project document also, so that I will explain the project functionalities, what we did in that project. I will explain the whole information. Okay. Now, thank you all. Thanks for your time. Let's meet on
Thank you,
day
sir.
after tomorrow. It's same
About
time.
Thank you,
Jira
sir.
Thank you.